I got no internet. 1 second. What's up, guys? Saying I got no internet in the shop. Trying to get the TTS to work, and my computer is not computing. Yeah, it's on my phone, but I'm trying to get my computer set up too. What in the F is going on? It's like not even letting me hit connect over here. Morning, Johnny. Morning, Steven. How we doing today, guys? Yeah, I know I'm not connected. That's what I'm trying to do. It's not even letting me connect it. Alright, I'm gonna have to. Oh man, I gotta do some updates real quick. I hate that. That's what I gotta restart it and. Alright, we'll let that do it. Then we'll get back to that. Alright, so. I went and picked up this open diff last night. Come to find out, the diff that's in here is LSD, and we think it's a 31 spline, and this diff is a 28 spline. So my axles aren't going to work. So I'm going to pull one out and just double check it to make sure. But if that's the case, I need to get Swamp Donkey over there up in the air and pull the frickin' axles out of it today, while I'm waiting on the rest of the parts. So we will see how all this goes. Oh, sorry about that. So we're just about ready. I'm going to try and get this computer fixed real quick, and then we'll get right on this stuff. Because I like to be able to hear you guys, believe it or not. I do have my other laptop. Luckily, I have two of them. So if this don't work, I'll set up the other one real quick. Nice, boys. Let's get on a roll. Let's double tap that screen as soon as you jump in. That way other people keep going with it. Appreciate you guys. Hey, sometimes that's all it takes is a little restart to fix your day. Update complete.
Frankie. Good morning, gentlemen.
We're working. We're in. We're going. We're moving. We're flying. Let's get some freaking work done today, boys. Nice. We got TTS up. You guys can do some random crazy shit with the comments, and I love it. Okay. I'm going to go up just a little taller because I want to be. All right, let's get a good light on the subject.
At TommyBoy6994. Dang, that thing is crusty down below.
Woo! You
At
know.
Steven Bond. Frankie is a master at fixing everything.
You know how those frickin' Fords look after they've been in the salt for a little bit, brother. Oh, man. So, I was planning on jumping on live like 3 hours ago. And it just didn't work.
At TommyBoy6994. I come here for the rust in the crooked windows.
Shit, yeah. I come for the leaky trannies. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
At Steven Bond. What is the price per ton for rust?
Woo! Price per ton for rust. I'll take $1, please. Same as good steel if you scrap it at the right place. Okay. No extra charge for the rust, boys. No extra charge. Yeah, I don't think that diff's going to stay together if I run it. I think...
At TommyBoy6994. Yes, scrapyards around here will pay steel prices as long as it isn't collapsing and turning to flakes of dust.
I guess I could just scrap all this work I have to do and put the clip back in and make this thing limited slip. But I've been having really good luck with open diffs, and I don't want to change my strategy just yet.
At Tommyboy 6994. JB weld the diff.
Ha! If we could, I would give it a shot. But they don't allow us to. We can run the limited slip if it's stock. But the last car I raced, the white one that's in the thumbnail, that one was an open diff. And I didn't finish any worse than second with it, so I don't even want to take my chances. I just want to make the car exactly the same as that one was. But I also want to make sure the center pin, why is that stuck, is the same size as the one in that diff, because he didn't send that one with it.
At Tommyboy 6994. Open diff has to be better for general handling on curves, right?
Yes. So the limited slip's definitely better for going in a straight line. And when you're going around in a circle, there's a thing called stagger that you measure on your rear tires. Your outside tire is bigger than your inside tire. You know, just like when you roll a cup, it would go around if the outside tire was bigger. So it helps the cars roll through the center if you can get stagger. But where we have to run 235, 55, 17s all the way around, and we can't run different tire sizes, it's really hard to get stagger out of stock tires. So with no stagger, the open diff allows the car to turn in the center better. But you can't get the clips up unless I get this fucking thing out. Come on, really? I need something smaller to get in there. Some things are just a pest. Let's do some diff work. That pin should just slide right out, like no questions asked. I don't understand why it's getting jammed up. Really? So yeah, as I was saying, I got up early this morning. I was here early, just about ready to turn live on. And I was gonna get started at like 7:30 today. And my uncle pulls in. And he's got this little 2002 Chrysler Sebring convertible thing that he drives. And he's like, "What are you up to?" And he came in and saw the race car. He's like, "Oh, you don't have time to do an alternator, do you?" I'm like, "Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, not really." And then I open the hood and look at it, and the wire, the positive wire that goes to the alternator, it just freaking melted right off the alternator. Not even connected. The nut was freaking melted right to the alternator. The thing just shorted itself out. And why is this coming? So, needless to say, I had to order an alternator real quick, get it delivered, put an alternator in his car, knock that out real quick, got it done.
At TommyBoy6994. Car was trying to off itself because it's a 2002 Sebring convertible.
You ain't kidding. Why is this coming out? Just like this Ford trying to off itself. Sometimes I wish it freaking would. Man, I'm stressed out about being ready for this weekend too. But I called in the recruits. I don't typically ask for help, but I called in the recruits and I got some help coming tonight.
At TommyBoy6994. I haven't seen one of those in like a decade, but they were 1,500 on the used market hard back then.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, man. Honestly, I think he got it with like 40,000 miles on it. It's actually, the car's in really good shape. And my aunt passed away a few years ago. And so it's just my uncle now, and he loves that little Sebring. It's so funny. I mean, it spins freely in there. Why is it not just sliding out?
At TommyBoy6994. Chrysler in really good shape must be an anomaly.
It really is.
At Matthew Tombavi20. Good morning from Colorado.
Good morning from Colorado again. Thanks, brother. There we go. Well, I mean, the whole thing's gonna come out anyway, so what the fuck am I even worried about? Alright, let's get the pins out. How far is that? Nice. Just like so. This is the moment of truth right here. I'm going to see if these axles fit that diff. If they do, my day just got a whole lot better. If they don't, pull another rear end apart.
At Matthew Tombavi20. How are you today?
I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. Made a little money this morning. Did drive all over East Bumshoe yesterday to get parts and go help a buddy. Go have a little cookout at my buddy's house in Maine. That was awesome. Hung out with some friends, some cool people. And then got back. Had to go to another place and check out some race cars. Look at some wiring issues last night. Didn't get out of there till about 10 o'clock. Got back home about 11:30 last night. It was a good night. Got it. You guys see this diff on the ground right here? All right, this is moment of truth. I want to cry. Fuck. Okay, knew it was gonna happen. Knew it. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Well, my day just got a whole lot harder. I was expecting it, though. I was really expecting it. Oh, Lord, help me today. Give me the strength to do all I need to do. Because I'm going to need you. I'm not a very religious guy, but he is testing me this week. All right, we are getting tested. Let me put that over there. I keep forgetting to. Really getting tested. Oh man, I haven't seen this yet. This is the guy driving the car I just sold at Claremont Speedway last week. So that's my old car, the white one right there. The guy's never raced anything before. This was his first time racing it. And these two guys up front, I beat every week at White Mountain. I beat him. All these, yeah. So that car is faster than those cars. He's just never driven, he's never raced anything. And these guys right here keep messaging me trying to get setup help because they want to know why that car turns so good through the corners. But look at this. It's always close racing, man. Look at these guys. Father and son out there battling it out. That's so much fun. They don't have a lot of cars here. They just started the class. It's pretty cool. But worst case scenario, if I don't get this thing done, I'm going to call that guy up and see if I can rent the frickin' thing. Ha, that's pretty cool, man. I didn't know they posted that race. That's the Millers. Steve Miller on YouTube, I think it is, that posted it. That's pretty cool, man. Back to work. Back to work, back to work. Let's get this shit done. What sucks is I gotta go outside after this and we'll jack up the freaking swamp donkey. And start pulling the rear end out of that one. Good part about this is it already marked because I've already changed the gear. So hopefully I don't have to do nothing with the pinion. I can literally take this center section out, pull the other diff apart, swap the ring gear over, use the same shims, and just slide it right back in. You know, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And if I can get this done within a reasonable amount of time, all the other parts are getting delivered today and tomorrow. So I'm really not in that bad of shape. I just have a lot of work to do for a couple days, which normally I like to not have to do anything on Fridays, but I kind of screwed myself. I had a month to do it. I don't know what my issue is. But it always, working on your own stuff always takes longer. And I wasn't worried about doing it because I had another car to race. And now that I sold the other one, I'm like, crap, now I have to. Trigger.
At Ryan means 172. Did you get a little car with that rust?
Ha! No, not really. What's up, Ryan Beans? Appreciate you stopping in, brother. It's a Ford, man. What do you expect? It's a 17-year-old
At
Ford.
Fest 10 Guy 92. Inside of axle still looks clean.
Yeah, most of it's surfaced. I mean, there's only a couple little holes in it. It's weight reduction, boys. Weight reduction. You want to go fast? Get rid of the weight.
At Fest 10 Guy 92. Power wash that rust.
Yeah. Ha, who's got time for that, brother? Somebody pinch me. Okay. Oh no! That I didn't want to happen. That's alright. As long as I got all of them, we should be okay. That's all of them. Clean those up.
At Stephen Bond. Are you going to electrolysis dip for rust removal?
Ha! I wish.
At
Man.
Fest 10 Guy 92. You will be a bit lighter. My bed rails under the support 8 gone bro. Bed is just a steel pool, no supports, trying to get the truck down another 100 to 2,600.
Nice. Okay, well, that's one of the issues. So, what are we gonna need? Let's get everything together we're gonna need out there. Let's see, those are 10s. Diff is 13. We need a drain pan. Drain pan. Okay. Get all my tools together real quick. Oh, come on, baby. Work with me. Need to turn. It's all right. I had to turn the phone around on the clamp. She ain't working right. But we're going to get some tools together, and then we're going to head outside the swamp donkey and see what we can come up with. See if we can get that axle right out, the diff right out. Why? Okay. Oh, get messed up. 13. 11. There's that's missing the 12. Okay. 12. 19. Okay. What else? Okay, wheels. Where's my wheel? Fuck it. Fuck it. I need my wheel. Fuck it. Boys, anybody see my wheel socket? I wish I had one of those little hand toolboxes that you could just put everything in and carry it with you. I got a bag, but you know what I mean? Like one of them old school toolboxes. I think I'm gonna make me one eventually. Um, At least I'll know where it all is. If it's all on the frickin' bench, right? That sucks, but. Burger King tray for the win. Okay. Let's grab some wrenches as well. Couple ratchets. Extension. Bring the short ones too. Man, my tools are spread out, freaking everywhere. Where did this wrench come from? I didn't know I had a black 14 freaking ratchet wrench. Pry bar, all that stuff. Alright, bring all my stuff out. And then I'll come grab the camera. We're going out there to Swamp Donkey. I'm gonna get this pig jacked up. Find some wheels to throw under it to hold it up.
Too quick. Frankie. At Stephen Bond. Good morning, TQ. Too quick. Sub chat.
All right. It's all for the people. It's all for the kids, damn it. Woo! What's up, TQ? How we doing, brother?
Too quick. Here he comes, don't tell him I'm here.
Gotcha already. Woo! Okay. Pulling rear ends, buddy. Pulling diffs. Pulling axles.
Too quick. Nice.
I'm going to turn the radio up, and I might be able to hear the chat out there, but I'll keep checking on it. I'll keep trying to read your comments and stuff. If I can't hear you yelling at me. It sure is nice to have a lift, but sometimes you gotta do it the way you gotta do it.
At Stephen Bond. If he can hear you, just put it in all caps so Frankie can hear you.
Hell yeah! Shit, I'm dropping tools.
Too quick. Good point, Stephen.
I can still hear you out here. This is great.
Too quick. He needs to put a YouTube logo on the car.
Yeah, I definitely do. I agree.
Frankie. I agree.
All right. Finished jacking this pig up. I'm gonna try and get 2 tires under the side. fold it up.
Ask you and Bob. I would stencil the YouTube logo.
Yeah, I definitely want to get some stickers made up for that. I think that would be badass. Get in there. Nice.
Too quick. I'm thinking about getting a YouTube logo for my car and one for my daughter.
Yeah. It's definitely worth it. Get the other wheel off. Put the jack down. Man, this one's crustier than the black one, I think. Shit. Two tires don't fit under this side.
Ask you and Bob. Have like a flag with your YouTube channel name and wave it when you win your next race.
I know, that would be pretty sick. Let's see. I guess I could let it down and then jack up that other side by itself. Let's try that. There we go. gosh, I hope it don't rain today. Wow. Somebody put new bleeder screws in this thing.
Too quick. This reminds me of those videos where it says at this point he knew he up Katie up.
Oh man.
Too quick. Frankie, get the hoist.
I thought about just picking it up with the tractor, but that's all right. I need rags. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, I knew I fucked up a long time ago. Oh, wow. That was the parking brake pad. Oh, that actually looks good. Okay. Get the one off the other side. And then we'll get under it. Get it all apart. I can't believe those came out as easy as they did. I'm just gonna be pleased, that's all, just happy. No crying, no complaining today. can't get those off that easy. But when there's no pads left, it makes life a little easier. Okay. Wow, I think this one is rustier than the black one. Jesus. I might end up just using this whole diff. Just seems right. And then I'll put the other one back together with the right gear in it for Todd. And then he'll have a 373 and a 355, so he can run the different tracks that he wants to, which is fine. What he wants to do. Okay, let's go. Let's get under here. That one too. Hopefully we don't break none of these bolts. That's what we're hoping on. I had one break on mine, but luckily it was a top one. Oh, no sway bar on this car. That's right. Forgot about that. No rear sway bar, and the front sway bar is smaller than the P71. So when this guy says it doesn't make a difference, he does. I really just, I mean, I don't think he knows what he's talking about. You know what? And the guy is very smart when it comes to the computers and stuff like that. But when it comes to the car itself, there's a huge difference between the P71s and the civilian models.
Too quick. It makes a difference.
Oh, it definitely does. The P71s have a better intake and throttle body on it. The intake, the runners are much bigger, allowing a lot more airflow. Then the sway bar in the front end is almost an inch and a half in the police car.
Better cooling.
Yeah, way better cooling. The P71s also have rear sway bars, which the Lincolns have, and some of the civilian models have, but not all of them. This is where I make a mess. This is where I make a mess. This is where I cover myself in gear oil. This is where I cover myself. And then I gotta go take a shower in gear oil. Woo! Nice. This is how we don't make a mess with gear oil. I done good today, boys. Wow. You could tell that this car didn't drive for a while. You could see where the gear oil just sat in that nice line right there. Okay. Now I gotta put this bitch in neutral. Pop that center pin out, pop the axles out, pull the diff out. Woo! And go put it all back together again. Let's go. This is dumb. I have to put a jump pack on it to be able to put it in freaking neutral. Oh, Lord help me.
Ask Steven Bob. What a pain. Right? You know it, man.
Come on, baby, we just need neutral. One time, one time. Good to go. I didn't put the other part, knucklehead. Oh, what a hump day. This one's got some rate reduction too. We're doing good on the weight reduction plan. Yeah. take this off, change the pinion off the other one. Hopefully we can just slap that baby right here and go fucking racing. Ew. Rusty pig. What? Can't get on the square, don't fucking strip it. Use the right tools. Like so. Wow. See? Wow! See that? I don't know if you guys caught that, but this is the way those pins are supposed to slide in and out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's hump day. And we're putting sliding pins in and out of the rear end, baby. Okay. We did it anyway. ABS sensors hold the axles up from going in far enough.
Sounds like you are near a highway.
Yeah, kinda. It's not a highway, it's just a main route. It's actually the same road that New Hampshire Motor Speedway is on. I am 7 miles north of New Hampshire Motor Speedway. If you want to know where I'm at.
Too quick. Yeah, lots of traffic.
Yeah. This is just a normal hump day. You should see it on a busy weekend, man. It gets silly. Oh, come on. Trucker. Okay. Alright, now I'm trying to decide if I should just take this whole center section too, or just use that other one and leave this one in. Yeah, we'll just leave it in. We'll try and use the other one. I think that's going to be the best bet. Because then I can just slide axles back in this to roll it around when I need to. Yeah. One axle out. taking the whole diff out. I knew it. I had a feeling. So this car is an open diff with a 31 spline axle. I should have just taken this one to fucking begin with instead of wasting my time trying to get one from somebody else. So now I got to take the diff out of this too. Yeah. Oh man. I can't even get the frickin' net. You see that thing? I got no ops, boys. I can't even get net if I wanted to.
Welcome to have the net auto back.
Oh gosh, life is dumb sometimes. Let's get back under there. We're gonna get that diff out. You gotta do what you gotta do. Unfortunately, it's what I gotta do. I need to mark each cap. Well, we call this one Swamp Thing because it looks like it's been hanging out in the swamp for 100 years. Luna fan, what's up, brother? So, I always mark the outside of the diff caps. Put a 1 on the left and a 2 on the right. So I always know where the caps go and how they're oriented. Some people say as long as they're on the right side, that's all that matters, but that's not always the case. Sometimes they just fit better one way. Wow. I'm gonna have to get a bigger ratchet. Yeah. Holy shit. Who the hell put these on? Okay.
At TommyBoy6994. Sorry bro, I don't own a torque wrench, so I just cross-threaded them in with an impact. At Steven Bond. Get a breaker bar, Frankie.
Hey, a cross thread is a tight thread. Right? The cross thread is the tightest thread.
At TommyBoy6994. That cross-thread NT going nowhere.
You can tell these babies a factory.
At TommyBoy6994. I used red Loctite for lube too, sorry about that.
Ah, that's all right. We'll get it. You suck. My bar's too long. You never had that issue before.
Too quick. Use the torch and cut them off. At TommyBoy6994. The bar she tells you not to worry about. Too quick.
Ain't that
This
the
is a lesson
truth?
on how to maximize work over profit. At Steven Bond. It's called milking the customer TQ.
Okay, boys. Yeah.
Too quick.
We got the parts we
He
need.
is the customer.
Huh. Woo! Yes, sir. My buddy told me Sunday that I should just take it out of this, and I'm like, no, I don't want to take it apart because I like to be able to move the cars around.
6994. He's milking himself like Buttergood.
Ha!
At Stephen Buck. Where's he milking himself?
Milking myself. We're getting her done, boys. We're getting her done. Put these caps back on. That must have been an older car that he took the other diff out of, because this one's 31 spline axle too. Started real quick so we know where they are, we don't lose any.
At Stephen Buck. Smush the like button.
Smush it, smash it, double tap it. It's hump day, double tap everything. Thank God this thing had the right parts in it. I guess either way I was gonna make it work, but all right. Now we can build a diff. Put it back together in the car. Get the whole rear end back together. I have to go to O'Reilly's at some point and grab the shocks. Carry this stuff back. Getting dirty today, fellas.
6994. The window on top of the shop is making it vulnerable to which intrusion better turn that bad boy 45 degrees to the right.
You're not kidding. There's the old Miata. I stop messing with these stupid Crown Vics, I'll be able to work on my Miata. You damn right. You gotta keep
At
them.
Tommy Boy 6994.
Wow, that's loud.
What's the plan for the Miata?
So the motor that was in it, I spun a bearing and I took it out and it's sitting on the shelf on the motor stand over there. But I ended up putting another factory motor in it out of another junk automatic Miata. But I really want to motor swap it with something good. What's that something good? I don't know. But I really want to put something good in it. But the problem is I bought a standalone computer and everything else for the Miata motor. And I haven't done the research yet to see if I could still use that standalone computer for like a Honda K series or something like that, because if I can, I might go that route. A lot of people are trying to get me to LS swap it, but I don't want to put that much weight in the front of it. I would rather do like a badass turbo 4-cylinder build or something. If you know what I'm talking about.
At Tommy Boy 6994. Classic K20 rice burner build is the way.
I think so. I really do. I mean, as much as I'm not a Honda fan, they just build power and it just sounds fun as hell to drive. Or I have been looking into, I'm not a fan, but the turbo Ford 2.0 builds and stuff that come out of the old Ford Escapes. A couple guys have done those and they seem to go real good. Okay.
At Tommy Boy 6994. But Ford.
I know. It's not my plan. It's not what I want to do, but let's see. Oh, it worked real good on this. Let's try that again.
At Tommy Boy 6994. Dang OL Blue Oval Boys and their janky cars.
I'm not a Ford guy though, so I would rather go with a K series than a Ford. Sacrificed my White Castle t-shirt yesterday, bringing the diff home. Let's see how bad I Loctited these. Ha, nice. Like shit. Like shit.
At TommyBoy6994. Not the White Castle shirt.
Yeah. I did. Had that shirt, dude, a real long time.
At TommyBoy6994. R.I.P.
Yeah. I'll have to get me a box of White Castle burgers to reminisce about it. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, so I did put the center clip somewhere for this. And that will make a decent LSD
Too quick.
for somebody.
Frankie loves to milk himself. Too
Woo!
quick. When working on his car.
I wish, brother.
At Stephen Bond. You should hang the shirt on the wall for a conversation piece.
Okay. You know what, I don't think I wrecked it that bad. Just a little grease. I'm gonna bring it home and let my wife do her magic on it. I think she'll straighten it right up. She's
At
amazing.
TommyBoy6994. Dang TQ with the milking follow-up 20 minutes later LMAO.
It's kind of what I do when I'm watching people build sandcastles. When I'm watching grown men build sandcastles at a lake.
At TommyBoy6994. LMAO. Too quick. I was dealing with something.
I'm sure, man. I just mess. I love
At
it.
TommyBoy6994. TQ had the whole gardening kit out there building
Hell yeah,
that
you
castle.
did.
At Stephen Bond. Haha.
How did that get damaged? Man. Okay, so Not all open diffs are 28 spline. We figured that one out.
Too quick. Is he trying to figure out the WD-40?
Yes. How do you use it? Okay, now.
At TommyBoy6994. Inhale deeply through the straw for maximum effect.
Oh, that'd be gross. Alright, so this is how I do diffs. This isn't how you should do diffs. It's just what I do. Seek professional advice. I'm a jack of all, a master of none, but when it comes right to it, I have more fun. Woo! There we go, baby! That's the gear we don't need, that's the gear we do need. I think that might be the same as what's on his, a 327, which is a Thompson gear. Okay. Wipe this down with a dirty old rag. Get it all greasy. Okay, we're gonna have to wipe down all these bolts and re-Loctite them all. This is the hardest part, is getting this thing lined up. And like
At TommyBoy6994.
on the right way.
Skip the Loctite cross thread is way more secure.
Yeah, that's typically what I try and do. I don't know why they make it so difficult. Well, like, you gotta get it on, just start it a little bit and get a couple bolts started. So it's at the right spot. And then just kind of snug it up. And tap it in. Don't do it my way. Man, I hate you. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but for us backyard mechanics, we just do it the way we know how. Because if you pull it up on an angle, the bolts can't start.
At Stephen Bond. I always follow in the footsteps of Frankie, the master mechanic.
Gotta be careful, Stephen. Like, you have to get a couple started so it keeps it lined up with the bolt holes, or you'll tap it on and it'll be like just off. That'll work. Get a different hammer. I don't want to hit those teeth with that one. I'm stupid sometimes, but I'm not a dummy. I do some stupid shit, but I ain't no dummy. Give me the old rubber mallet. The old rubber mallet. Hey, my friend's daughter's in the hospital, so I gotta figure out what's going on. I'll be right back. Probably give me like 30 minutes,
At Stephen
guys.
Bond. You're frozen.